Welcome back. We still have the coach and, of course, the player in the studio. But Austin, you have some breaking news.
Before we get the coach and Mary Love talking, breaking news just getting to us says at least 3 persons have been reported killed after a bomb explosion in Maiduguri, Borno State. The blast is said to have occurred at an internally displaced people's camp located at Muna Garage. So that's breaking news. Bomb explosion has killed 3 persons at Muna Garage in Maiduguri, Borno State. That's not so good. Let's see how that can.
Let's move on with the show now, Austin. Guys, I'll come to you, Coach. You guys, Nigeria's been very dominant when it comes to West Africa and Central Africa. So this time around, you're going to the African Championship in South Africa. How do you intend to translate, to move on and dominate Africa as a whole and, by extension, the world?
Well, it's not easy because there is a different ball game. When you look at the North Africans, the South Africans, they are very good. I would say their programs, they have a very solid program, and which we are trying to do even more now. That is why we have the likes of Barakat Mary Love at the 20, now making waves in the 18 and under. And but it's not easy because this is very challenging financially. Tennis is a very expensive game. You need a lot of sponsors, your flight ticket, Like now, we are traveling earlier, like 4 days before the competition, because in South Africa, it's high altitude. The bouncing of the ball, even the ball is the same thing with what we are playing, but a little bit bigger, because of the altitude there. So it's very, very challenging and demanding, but the players are very ready. They're looking forward to the competition. Last year, we were there in South Africa, in Pretoria, and Michael Oshoa finished second, beating all the likes of the Northern Africans and the Southern Africans. So I think, God's willing, this time around too, we're going to do better. Yes,
obviously, it's a tough one, but it is very achievable.
Sure, certainly.
About it. Let's come back to you, Mary Love. I mean, I was talking to you before you came on set about, what's your style of play? I mean, how would you describe your style of tennis play?
I'm a double fist player and aggressive baseliner.
Okay. Yeah, how did you arrive at that, Coach? I mean, why do you... did you choose this particular style for her, or she just came up with it?
Yeah, I think she came up with it, and then we tried to encourage her to play it, because at her own age now, she needs to stay more at the back, and then the advantage she's using double fist all around. It's very disguising when you're using double fist, on your opponent. So, and yeah.
Mary Love, Barakat Oyinlomo is injured, and that's not good news for your team as you get ready for the African Championship. But what can you do so that we don't miss her so much?
I'm going to play well in South Africa, and I'm going to make the Nigerians proud, and I'm going to let them know, and I'm going to pray for Oyinlomo that she recovers quickly.
Okay, good word. Yeah. You said aggressive baseliner, double fist and all that in your game. Now, who's actually your role model in most of the stars we have out there?
My role model is Serena Williams, but I also want people to emulate me, the way I play. I also want to be like Serena and be more than her.
Wow.
Okay, I think I kind of like her because she has won how many Grand Slam now?
Yeah, because I need to find out what Serena did when she was 12. Yeah. Because she's just 12 and she's already going to international competitions. Coach, let's talk about the guys. The guys have been doing their own beats, but it seems the ladies are playing better tennis than the guys. Why is it so?
Not really. The guys too, they are doing very well. Oshewa, last year, he finished second in the African Junior Championship, and ITF gave him a scholarship to play to be in the European team. I think he is the second person in Nigeria that has been in that team. Usually we finish up being in the African team. So, and now he has started playing the 18 and under tournament. Last year he was in Togo and Benin, and he did well. And then now I think he's ranked about 1,500 in the world. So, but he needs to play more of those tournaments. He needs to travel out to play. And then that comes to sponsorship. So if only we have sponsors that will come to this guy's aid, I tell you, we'll have the likes of Barakat at that age being in the top 300.
I think that I'm going to ask you just a follow-up of what you just said, because when you have the players competing in different tournaments across Africa, but having that ATP sanctioned junior circuit and all that, them going for it, how easy is it? Because we hardly see that.
Yeah, because that comes to the sponsorship, because the sponsorships are not easy to come by. But now we have individuals who are coming to their aid. Angel McLeod now, she has somebody behind her is ready to do everything for her. I think she's going to the US soon. And also Mary Love, also, we have some individuals that are helping her out. She's going to IMG this year, Awesome. And then, yeah, with the programs we have nationally, the Junior CBN, NFPC, SNEPCO, that's helping us here back home. But they need to move out.
Yeah, that's more exposure, because that's
get the exposure. Thank you so much, Coach, for coming around. Thank you, Mary Love, for coming
welcome.
around. Aggressive baseliner.
Double fist.
Double fist. Wow. Okay. Future champion for you right there, Mary Love Edwards. I'm wishing you all the best as you go to the Africa Junior Championships in Pretoria. So that's it with tennis. We'll take a breather, and when we come back, Joseph Attel will be joining us. The show will continue. Don't go anywhere. Stay.